All right, welcome, welcome. So this is my FX buddies. I don't have the blog up because I'm just doing this really quick. Right? No, really quick. Okay, so I'm just doing my little checking like I normally do. Actually, I don't want to start with this one, but in case it changes, you see that this is Forex, Forex. Forex, right? Because the IQD is on Forex and it has been for years and it trades. It's just restricted and that's why the rate fluctuates. I know other people out there tell you it's not on Forex, but I think we all know, right? Don't we all know now that it is? Anyway, all right, but that's my phone. Okay, so here is the Google. There's been a lot of movement on this. So I do USD to IQD because I'm not good with decimals. Okay, so yeah, let's be transparent here. I'm not trying to fake anything. Okay, this is what I want you to focus on, this chart. So remember on I think yesterday, maybe Friday's full blog update, right? I showed you that it had closed at 1308, which is what I call its resting rate. That's on the Forex chart. Because remember this rate, the Google pulls their rate from Morningstar. Whoops, I didn't know that was going to happen. You see that? From Morningstar. And I know that's a legitimate thing and everything because somebody who used to work there told me. All right. So you see the date here? Do you see the date here? Do you see it's not 1308? So someone was trading or someone was manipulating the date because it was Saturday, August 2nd. It went down, way down, which means the dinar increased in value, right? The dollar went down because it was 1308. It dipped down to 1263.97. I don't know what time. Maybe you guys who are better, more involved, have deeper connections. Maybe you can look and see how long it was at that rate for. But yeah, Forex supposedly closes on Saturday, right? But someone was in there doing something to it. Now, I have seen that before. Um, Rare, occasionally they do stuff on the weekends, but I don't. When it comes to Iraq, there's just nothing is by the book. And I try to explain that to people. Yes, I know that you know that you know that you know what you know because you do what you do and you're good at it. But look at Iraq. Iraq is doing all kinds of stuff that's off the books, first time, around the corner. So there's going to be instances where you're going to have to let go of what you've been holding on to so tightly and just recognize that it's being manipulated. There's no way in the world with all the deals that they're doing, all the contracts that they're either memorandum of understanding or possibly doing for real and just not telling us. They're not being done at 1310. But until they tell us that, until we see that in writing, that's what we have to act on, right? We have to act on what they show us. But anyway, I said this was going to be short. Okay, so yeah, so if anyone can find out how long it was there, but even I would like to know what country was even in there messing around. What part of the world was in there messing around with it? So I just wanted to show you that I am going to do a full blog. So this possibly could be where it opened, 1289, because when I checked the opening, it still was at 1308. And oh wait, no. This is yeah, that it was at 1308 too, which was also another coincidence because rarely are the morning star that's on the Google and the little chart, rarely are they exactly the same. And they both closed out Friday the same. So I was like, they're doing something. Something is going on, which I like. I like because maybe they're in there practicing. Who knows? Remember, I showed you the list of training. The CBI put out the list of training for August. So they're training people, and you never know. You just never know. But anyway, okay. So it opened at 1289, but then I checked it and I took a picture of it. And oh no, it was 1289.85. Is that what that said here? Yeah. So then I saw it at 1289, and so now it's at 1293. Well, before I got over here talking to you, so let me shrink this back and let's refresh it one more time. Yeah. So it's 1293, and so I'll be up. I'll still be checking it. But yeah, so I wanted to do this short video outside of my regular update. Some interesting things. They shut down Bank of Baghdad. There's an article about purchasing power is declining. So all of that will be the regular thing that I do. So now here is the Forex chart, like I said, and it's 1267. So you see the difference? Well, let me refresh. And yeah, okay, so it's still 1267 and the Google's 1293. So they're close, but rarely ever, like I said, rarely ever are they the exact same. And when I do see them the exact same, I often am suspicious. All right, well, I'm often suspicious of things anyway, right? If you know me. All right, so I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Let's get ready for a new week of all things are possible and believing for good things, more forward movement. Right? Right? Okay, so I don't have the little things up there if you want to support, you know, that, like I said, I just wanted to do this, but I'll have all that other information in the full update that I do later. So thank you for watching. Share, share, share. I mean, people that they can see this for their own eyes. I can't give you the link to the chart, but the for the Google, all you have to do is open a browser, type USD, and then hit the space bar, hit TO, and hit the space bar, and put IQD and enter, and it's going to bring up, you will see the exact same. You might have to click on one thing, I don't know, but you will see the exact same thing I see. Okay, so show the people who think nothing, and it still may not move them, but it's moving me, right? I like to see this. And momentum Monday. All right, thank you. Um, I don't know how to tell you. Well, I'll just put it on YouTube. Okay, I'm like a fish out of water, so I'll just upload it to YouTube and then I can post it to Twitter. But this right here is not going to be on the blog, all right? Because it's just, All right. But I can say hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Oh, you won't even see the little subscribe thingy because it's not 11 minutes. But you can hit subscribe also. It won't cost you anything, but it helps me a whole bunch. All right. Accumulate while we wait for the rate to appreciate. Don't miss any emails and pay all your bills. Thanks for all your encouragement. I hope you find me encouraging you because that's what I want. I want people to not give up. I just had to talk to someone. They were going on vacation and they were like, should I go on vacation? I'm like, you better go on vacation and have a good time. Anyway, uh, thank you. And, ooh, TH, thank you. You bought me some tacos. I ate some tacos today. All right, all right. Um, what do I always say on the way out? Enjoy the rest of your night, morning, noon, whatever time frame you are indulging in this content. And until next time, which will probably be about 2 hours. All right.